Okay, so it is your girl J Ariel back for day 2 of Vlogtober, and so today I'm just going to give y'all a quick little shoot to do about 3 things I wish I knew before becoming a realtor. All right, so first things first, I wish that I knew how much it was going to cost. Okay, because as soon as I became a realtor, of course, you have to pay for your class, whether you're taking it online or if you're going to take it in class. That's a fee. Then you have an additional course that you have to take. So you have like your just prep class, like get all the basics, fundamentals, and then you have your like basically pre-test class. I'll put the actual names on the screen, but you have, those 2 different separate types of classes. And so you can either take them in person or online. I took my longer class that required more hours. I took that one on in person, and then I took the shorter class online. And so, child, that was a fee. Okay. And then the next thing that I had to do was pay for the test. So you have to pay for your national and for your state testing. Okay. Another fee. So then once you become licensed, okay, once you become licensed, you have to go under a brokerage. And of course, you want to get all the things. You have to get insurance, like errors and omissions, you have to get your Okay, so you have to get your errors, and insurance. And then you have to, what else, baby? Yeah, I'm doing this out the dome because I'm freshly licensed, and them fees was like, so I was just like, oh God, oh my God. So had that. Then to be a part of the brokerage I'm a part of, there's a membership fee for being a part of the brokerage. There's a membership fee to be a part of your local association of realtors. I do that just because it gives you access to a lot of things, classes at discounted prices and all things. And so though it is a little costly, okay, maybe a little pricey, it's actually really good because you get a lot of resources and you get them all through just that fee. Okay, because otherwise you're going to be having to come out of pocket in order to maintain the education requirements for your license, which in Tennessee they have to be updated. They're updated like every 2 years. So that was a thing, y'all. That was a whole thing. Then there's running ad in order to get clients. So you want to run ads, you want to position yourself here, you want to attend this event, that event. I had to get new clothes because I was a cozy girl before becoming a realtor, and that ain't gonna work. I mean, you can do it, but you want to look professional, you want to be, present yourself good. So had to pay for clothes. Okay. And then the gas. Okay. So from driving all over the place, house to house, county to county, place to place, meeting to meeting, networking event to networking event, training, all of that, like there's gas money that is required. And so, like I said, there's a lot that goes into being a realtor that I didn't necessarily think about. Like it did not register. So it's very costly. All right. Especially in the early stages before you start getting sales and all of that. The next thing that I wish I knew before becoming a realtor, I really wish that I had shadowed or just gotten a better understanding of the reality of the job before becoming a realtor. So maybe before getting licensed, going to shadow, realtors, going to a brokerage or, whatever it is, just to sit in and kind of get an understanding or a feel for real estate in its day to day, what it looks like. Because after becoming licensed, it was like, okay, now I'm licensed, I'm paying all these fees, and I still feel like there's so little that I know. And so now I'm about 6 months in, and I'm just now feeling like I kind of know what I'm doing. I kind of know, right? In a sense where I just feel confident, like I'm going out here talking, hey, whatever, whatever. So I would say I wish that I would have done more shadowing, had more intentional conversations with seasoned realtors that have been in the game for a minute, that could shed, just wisdom and give you like a realistic day to day or a realistic expectation of what it looks like to be a realtor in 2025, right? And so the third thing, okay, so the third thing I wish I knew as a realtor is you don't have to have it all together, and you don't have to automatically know exactly what you want to do in real estate. Come in, open, you know, come in ready to see all the different things that there is that you can do and how you can do it and what makes you you. Because I think initially I came in thinking that it looked a certain way, and I felt like, you know, a little intimidated. And so I realized, hey, like there's so many different ways that you can do this business well but still do it authentically and true to you. And so that's the third thing I wish I knew before becoming a realtor, is that it's your lane and you get to literally do it, move it, grind it, however you want to do it. Just make sure that you do it right. You do it with integrity. You do it, you know, with heart, with passion, but always remembering that keep yourself at the core, keep your standards, keep your morals, and keep, you know, whatever your why is, keep that at the center of it all, but be you. Like, do it authentically and don't feel like you have to look like anybody else. Don't feel like you only fit in a certain box. Like, be open to all the various things that you can do as a realtor. So whether that be residential investments, um, being a listing agent, a buying agent, like knowing that you can specialize, but you can also choose to test everything out before specializing, right? And it's never an issue for you to switch lanes and start changing your focus if you feel like there's a better thing out there for you. So those are three things that I wish I knew before becoming a realtor. And this is day 2 of Vlogtober. So I hope you guys will drop some questions in the comments. Let me know, is there anything else that you want to know about real estate? Any questions that you want to know about the career, about the process, day to day, anything like that, drop it in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. And I will see y'all next time.